On the line to start with, short step, PA step, look over your shoulder. Okay? Make sure you're looking over that shoulder. Elbow high. Now, let me give you a little detail here. Anytime you PA step, it's always elbow high. My elbow should be above my forehead. Okay? So once I step, once I hit my PA step, PA stands for Pennsylvania, by the way. Okay? We just gave it that name because we got it from some of the Pennsylvania kids. Alright? Once I take my PA step, this has got to come high, and I've got to look over my shoulders. Now, I always used to tell people, there was this guy I used to work with at Granby Pin, his name was Hawk. Okay? Hawk was a great wrestling coach, but he was a nasty little dude. He's just a great, his hair was always all, and he was always, he literally is like a troll under a bridge or something. And I was always waiting, and he'd sneak up behind you and mess with you. Okay? He'd sneak up behind you and he'd flick you in the ear, he might wipe a booger on you. I mean, he was just a nasty little guy. Outstanding wrestling coach. Okay? And I always told people, if you don't look over your shoulder, Hawk's going to sneak up behind you and wipe a booger on you. Okay? So when I'm in here, I've got to look and make sure Hawk's not coming. Okay? So short step, PA step, make sure Hawk's not back there. Alright? So look over your shoulder. Makes more sense if you knew Hawk, you'd be going, yeah, I want to know where he's at. Okay? Alright, here we go back to work. PA step. We're going to go real quick on review today. Okay, got a lot to do. PA step. Hit him. Remember, after you work on the line, work in a circle. After you work on the line, work in a circle. Alright, here we go. Hoffman. Hoffman, that's your squat. That's your jump squat. That's your jump squat. Remember, you're going 180 degrees. 90 on the drop, 90 on the up. 90 on the drop, 90 on the up. Here we go, inside step. Get around that corner. Remember, step. What's more important? Big first step, big little step. Big second step. Second step's more important. The first step doesn't really matter all that much. Okay? It's the second step that's going to score the takedown. Go. Inside step. Go. Make sure you're turning. We're not working in a straight line here. Okay? Make that turn before you make contact. Don't be there when the punch comes, Daniel, son. That's on Mr. Miyagi. That's Mr. Miyagi. The cocky little kid. Don't be there when the punch comes. Sweep step. Remember, this is a short step. It's an outside step. Get your foot turned. Again, we're going to have to put our hand in the mat on this one to maintain balance. Hand in the mat, knee down. Sweep it around. Get everything lined up, okay? Get everything in a line. Here we go, sweep step. Now, you got to have one both ways. The sweep is the one to have both ways. It's the easiest, it's the lowest risk. It's the easiest, it's the lowest risk. Inside step is your highest risk. Steps. Let's do our PA step. I'm going to give you another little setup on your PA step. Okay? Let's see. Come here. All right. You're going to get these guys that you can't get untied from. Okay? This is a great way to hit one on it. You've had them, right? Everybody's had that guy that he latches onto your head and you can't get rid of it. Okay? He's just on your head. He's trying to throw a headlock. You know what he's trying to do. He's not going to get the headlock, but you can't get off any offense. All right? You get that guy that's going to tie your head real hard. So let's get where the camera can see this because I want the camera to be able to see it. Okay? You get that guy that's going to tie your head real hard in here. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is called an Iranian overtie. Y'all come up close. Y'all hide in the corner and stuff. This is an overtie. This is an Iranian overtie. Go at the elbow, over the bicep, down to the tricep. Okay? That's called an Iranian overtie. All right, right there. Now, when he's got me in there, once he ties, I'm going to work this in. All right? Now, at this point, I can have control. I can have anything. Wrist, meat hook, head. Doesn't really matter. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to push that in. Okay? I'm going to push it in. Now, there's times to pull this tight. There's times to push it out. But what I'm doing by pushing on it is I'm creating a reflex in him to do what? Push back. Right? I'm giving him that feeling that I'm trying to take your arm off my head, so he gets me in there. I push into it. Now, once he starts pushing back, I'm going to take my short step, PA step, boom, and it'll come right off. Okay? So I'm here. Okay? Hope cameras can see that. It's in tight. I push into it as hard as I can. Okay? Like I'm trying to take it off. I'm waiting for pressure in. Short step, PA step. There's my slide by. Okay? Slide. I like to call it a throw by. Slide by sounds too nice. I'm not sliding by you. I'm throwing you over there in the bleachers. Okay? From this side, tight. He's got me in that tight swamp, ear-to-ear head tie. I'm pushing in there, pushing in there, pushing in there, waiting for it to react. When it does, there it is right there. We get more off of that one than any other of our slide bys. Okay? So let's work a PA step here. Remember, you got your power. Now you got the Iranian tie. Here we go. Don't worry about finishes right now. Here we go. Hit the slide by with the PA step. There's a couple more you can do. This, believe it or not, is the most effective. I was just kind of a duck under. That's good right there. We get this. You'll hit this all the time. Okay, especially in the upper weights. My upper weight guys make a living off of this. Got to give them a little pressure back. That's it right there. It opens right up. And then, this takes them off your head. It's amazing what will happen just looking over your head. If I grab your head like this, you don't even have to do that. Just look over your shoulder and feel what happens. Feel what happens to my hand. I can't hold it in there. Okay? I can't hold it in there. I'm going to grab your head. Okay? Don't even worry about my head. Okay? I'm going to hold on to your head. I want you to look over that shoulder. See what happens to my hand? I can't hold on to you. Okay? That's where you clear it right there. Now, overhook it. No, just overhook it. Don't even worry about it. Okay? I give you a little bit of pressure. Now, just look over your shoulder and throw it back. Okay? Now, throw it up here, right out here. Okay? Remember, it's here. Just throw it across your face. Look over your shoulder. There it is. Boom! Right there. That's it. It's easy money. This is like cheating. It's almost like cheating because you can just hit it. Anybody that grabs your head, this is money. All right, here we go. Let's go a little Hoffman Step. Let's just work our meat hook. Hoffman Step, 90, 180. Get the position. And illegal mat to turn. You got to watch the officials, man. You got to know what the officials are going to do. Okay, they keep changing the rules. You got to get around more on your hop. Okay? Get around more on your hop. Alright, not bad. Okay, let me give you here's a little setup for it. I'm going to fake one side. Okay? I've got the hooks here. I'm going to fake one side. I'm going to come back, hit it on the other. Okay? Fake one way, come back, hit it on the other. All you got to do is just a little pull, and it doesn't have to be an up pull. It'll actually help you just kind of pull it down, rip it, and then come back to the other. Okay? Just hit it on one side, hit it on the right, come back, hit it on the left. There you go. Just change directions with it. You can do this off the head, boom, boom. When you're going to change directions on it, okay? I'm going to change directions. I'm not going to really lift this. What we're going to do is pull it. We're going to take a little step and pull it, okay? And what that's going to make him do is square And in order to square, he's going to pull that back. He's going to push that forward. And there's my stuff on the other side. Okay, you don't even have to really grip it tight. Just a little 1-inch pull will make all the difference in the world. Okay? All right, inside step. Let's improve our drill here today. We're going to do our inside step again with our dummy. Okay? We're going to improve our drill again today. All right? He's going to have that leg back. All right? Do the first one. Just do the first one normal. Okay? He's going to step in, step over. Go. Step in, step over. Second one, I'm going to rotate. Second one, I'm going to rotate. He's going to change off to where? Double. Third one. Okay? We'll do this slow. He's going to step in. Okay? And I'm going to take my weight off of him. Okay? Now, when I take my weight off of him, we're looking for the what? What are we thinking about? This guy's a what? He's an ankle passer. Okay? He's an ankle passer. So when you feel that ankle passer, okay, when you feel that ankle passer, boom, get that foot around out of the way quickly. Okay? Get that foot out of the way quickly. We're going to come back to that in a little bit. All right? So he's going to come in, feeling there, okay? He's going to look for that ankle. And I want you to actually, if he leaves his foot out there, okay, go slow. If he leaves his foot out there, try to grab his foot. Okay, try to get him here. All right? So that you've got to do what? Get that foot out of the way. Okay? Looking for that ankle passer. All right? Here we go. With your partner. Inside step, step over drill. Inside step, step over drill. Y'all get off the wall. Y'all are driving me crazy. Now, take that foot back. Now, step over. Step over. Step over. Boom, right there. Okay? If he spins, change it off to a double. If he doesn't spin, just pick his pocket. Good. If he doesn't spin, just pick his pocket. If he spins, change off. You can completely take the ankle pass out of wrestling by good fundamental, having a good shot and doing all the, and it's detailed. I know it's very detailed. It just takes repetition, but you can take that guy out by doing that. Look, on the ankle pass, the dummy needs to spin a little bit, okay? But at the same time, spin towards the ankle instead of spinning the hips towards cross face, trying to spin, go behind. Y'all know what the number one takedown in wrestling, in high school wrestling is, don't you? Nope. 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 Snap down, go behind. Okay? That's the number one takedown in high school wrestling. Is not a shot. It's either a block shot or a snap down to go behind. That's the number one takedown. Okay? Now that has a lot to do with a lot of bad shots. Now, when you do the ankle pass one, okay, what I need the dummy to do is once he steps in, I need you to spin and disappear. Okay, see how I came off of his shoulder? Whereas if I was trying to block it like a double, when he comes in and I spin, see I'm getting on top of it. Okay? And now I'm trying to cross face, whip back, do all that stuff. Okay? It's a different feel, and that's why the ankle pass works so good when you haven't seen it a lot. Okay? Where do y'all see those guys come from? They're mostly out of Birmingham, right? Yeah. Okay? Same thing with us. We see them, they come out of Compound, Henry County, or they're Gwinnett County guys that do that stuff all the time. Okay? And it's not something that you can just, is kind of like, that's got to be your defense. Okay? You're not gonna, you can't do that and a front headlock series and a post whizzer series and all that because there's so much to it. Okay? But you can eliminate that with good footwork. here's what we're going to do. I want you to take 4 shots in a row. Okay? He's going to be the dummy. I'll be the dummy. Okay? Okay, he's going to go to one side. Boom. He's going to come. I'm going to spin and face him. Then he's going to go to the other. Okay? Now, I do want you to knee pick every one of them. Okay? So knee pick every one of them. Knee pick, sweep. Boom. Okay? I'm going to face him. Knee pick, sweep. Boom. Every one of them. All right? Here we go. Sweep partner. Let's go. Try to have a straight line. When you do it, what you really want, get down in finish position. Okay? What you really want is a straight line from your toes through my toes. Okay? You keep ending up with your toe out here in front a little bit, and what's going to happen, you start picking up, you're going to feel this guy start doing this. Okay? Right? Right. If you get it out there, and you pick it again. You leave it up there, he's going to start thinking dive on the foot. You get it back there, I don't have as much to, I start looking down in here, there's no foot. Okay? And again, we want to eliminate the crazy counters, the funk counters. Okay? Eliminate the funk through good fundamental footwork. Get about 5 low rolls real quick off your base. 5 low rolls. Granby. Okay. What other roll is there? Here we go. Just get 4 or 5 low rolls here on your own. Ready to go. Okay, we're going to go right into rolls here off the movement. All right. Yesterday we worked a little bit of this. We kind of worked from our seat and did all that stuff. Today we're going to come back. We're going to work first without a partner. And then I've got to train the partner. I've got to train your drill partner how to do the right thing. Because again, this is all based on drilling. Let me ask you a question. Who is the most important person to you in a wrestling room to make you a good wrestler? Who is the most important person?
Coach Eckhart.
Nope.
Your partner?
Your drill partner. Your drill partner is the most important person in the room that's going to help you be good. Okay? You've got to choose good drill partners. Alright? If you got a drill partner that won't do what he's supposed to do, then fire him. Okay? I've had to go in and tell folks, look, you're changing partners because that guy's a slacker and he's making you slack and I'll put him down there with some JV guys. Okay? The most important person in the room to you is not your coach, it's your drill partner. Because you can't do anything without a good drill partner. Coming back to the bottom. Alright? We're going to have to train your drill partner here in a minute to help you out. But right now we're going to do it without a partner. So the first thing we're going to do is smash and Granby. Okay? So we're going to do our one. What's our one? We clear. Remember, it doesn't matter where you clear, and I'll show you that real quick. I don't have to clear. Okay? I taught this at Alexander High School, and I said, where do y'all like to clear 1, 2, or 3? And he said 0. I said, okay, we'll go to 0. And it's the same thing. If I'm here, I'm just getting that foot in the mat, and I'm smashing back to my 0 position. Okay? I sat too long in one place. Hang on. Alright. I'm smashing back that 0. Now 0 is actually, you guys that like to put your toes in the mat, 0 is actually easier to get to with your toes in the mat. Okay? And if I'm not going to move that hand, I've got to really point my thumbs towards each other. Okay? And now I've really got to crank and get all the way around it. Same thing, no space. Okay? I told y'all I personally like 1. Okay, but 2 and 3 are fine. 0, 1, 2, 3. All right? I personally like 1. 1 is here. 1 is anytime I don't go under my wrist. Okay, so there's my 1, 2. Now, I'm going to Granby from there. All right? To Granby from there, I've got to get my inside foot in the mat. That's my left foot. Okay? And then all I'm going to do is push off that foot. And that's going to take me to my Granby. So I'm here, 1, 2. Now my Granby's that way. Boom! Right there. Okay? Not a very good Granby, but I'm going back where I came from. Alright? So I'm here. Boom. 1, 2. Now, what I'm waiting for and what you're going to get is the guy wants to bring you back to the mat, right? All right? I've got this shut off. So the only way I can go back to the mat is down my side. Well, that pressure is giving me exactly what I want. Okay? So I'm here, and there's my roll. Okay? And partner, you're going to give that pressure in just a minute. We're going to do it first without a partner. Okay? So I'm 1, 2. Push off this foot to get it rolling. Okay? Now, you can probably get a little air off of it. Okay? You kind of know how to do that. Stomp that foot. I ain't doing that. Okay? 1, 2. I'm going to push off that foot, and there's my roll right there. Okay? All right, let's give it a try, see how we're going to do here. All right, spread it out. Now, if you're having trouble because you're getting your arm behind you way back here. It's hard to grab you. Guys, it's hard to grab you from here. It's easy to grab you from here. All I've done is pulled my hand up. Okay? This is hard. I can't do this. I can do this all day long. Okay? 6 inches of movement. All right? This has got to be tight. If this is not tight, I'm just going to fall down here and have to go through concussion protocol. Okay? If this is tight, I'm going to fall down here and I'm going to roll. I mean, you got to learn, and that, you know, that's the whole thing. You got to learn the movement. There you go. Feel it that time?
Yeah.
That's feeling the chop. Because what's the guy going to do to you?
Chop you.
He's going to chop you down. Are you trying to do it left? You got to clear your other hand. You got to smash the other way. Now you can reverse smash, okay? And we'll talk about that later. But you actually smash back into the guy. I'm going to smash changeover Granby now. This is the only time you're going to be Granby into the other side. Okay? I haven't taught you to go, you know, with your right hand Granby. But this is so easy. It actually just flows if you'll just let it flow. Okay? It actually feels like this should be the next natural movement in the progression. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear and I'm going to smash. Now when I change over, just go right into your roll on the other side. All right? It will feel like that's where you're supposed to go. Okay? If you do it right, it will feel like that's where you're supposed to go. And we get a lot of these off of changeovers. Now, a lot of times we do changeovers to put the guy on the other side or to catch a forced roll. But sometimes this happens so smooth and so fast, it just happens. Okay? It's like you don't even try to do it. So you come here, you smash, change over, and then you just roll on the other side. Okay? I'll show you what it looks like when we get to a partner. Let's do it without one first. Okay? This time you're going to be rolling from right shoulder to left. Okay? One more time. Okay? Clear, smash. And I'm doing this real slow. Change over. Now I'm already leaning that way, right? Momentum's already headed that way. And then I just roll from right shoulder to left. Okay? Here we go. Will you partner? Or no, without a partner. Without a partner. Let's do this without a partner first. Here we go. This time I'm just going to clear, smash. I'm going to come back to second level. Okay? Once you get where you spend some time Granbying right and left, and you can Granby right and left shoulder, and it just takes, listen, it's a simple enough thing to do that after about, if you'll take 3 days and just go, I'm going to do 10 on my right and 20 on my left, and do your weak side, double what you do your strong side, you'll be able to roll on both sides. Okay? This time we're going to come back to second level. Okay? We're going to come back to second level. We're not going to change to it. We're going to clear, smash. Second level, dig, dig, Granby. Okay? If you want to, you can 1-2 step. I'm not going to do it. Okay? Because it hurts. All right? I'll do it rolling into it. Clear, smash. Back to second level, knee scoop, 1-2, Granby. Okay? Got it? Here we go, ready. Remember now, when you're hitting your knee scoop down in here, your knee pound or your knee slide or whatever you want to call it, whatever your coach is going to call it, make sure you're hiding this foot. Okay? Some moves you have to do, you have to get your hands free. In the Granby, what's important is you get your feet free. That's why when we do our low rolls, we do that windshield wiper movement. Okay? We call that windshield wiper in your feet. All right? That's what frees your feet. Guy steps over your ankle when you Granby. Keep rolling. He doesn't really have anything. He's just going to screw up your roll and you're not going to get your points. But you're going to come out with a scramble if you'll go ahead and go hard with it. And then he's on top, all right? I'll take a 50-50 scramble coming off from the bottom every time. All right? I'll take a 50-50 scramble because I'm already in the what they call the disadvantaged position, right? I'll take a 50-50 scramble from there anytime. I can only gain points. He's the one, and it's, you know, all I can do is score. He's got to put me on my back, which, if you know, should be much tougher. Okay, so that's why we do that. That's why we clear our feet. So when we get to second level, make sure you're keeping that foot up in there. Okay, for when you get the pressure, then you can hit the roll. Okay, now we're going to start working on this with a partner. Okay, look at that. Now, here's the thing when you work with a dummy on this, when you work with a partner, a drill partner, your drill partner has to do his job. Okay? He has to do his job. And right now we're making your drill partner do the job exactly the way we want him to do it. Is that going to happen in a match every time? No, because there are actually other options to this other than rolling. Right now we're working on rolling. So we're going to give you the roll. Later on we would come back if we were doing this and we would give you the stand-up. Okay, because there's a stand-up anywhere in this that you want it. It's just a matter of knowing what the top guy's doing. Right now we're going to give each other the roll. I'm going to do the thing that's going to give you the roll. Now what gives us the roll?
Pressure.
Pressure. Pressure gives us the roll. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and line up now. I'm not going to get my legs out of the way today. That's going to force him to free his feet. Okay? We want to improve the drill a little bit. Okay? So I'm going to get in here in good position. Okay? And I'm not going to face the wrong way. Actually, I am going to face the wrong way. But I am going to put my head in the center of the mat, of his back. Okay? Why am I facing the wrong way? Because I don't want him to elbow me in the nose. Okay? That's purely for my protection. All right? And all I'm going to do when he smashes is I'm going to pull him back to the mat. Okay? So I'm going to let him clear and smash, and then I'm going to pull him back to the mat. All right? You feel the pressure?
Yeah.
Okay? So all I'm doing is taking this arm right here. Okay? I'm having to maintain a good balance stance here behind him. Okay? I'm looking the wrong way. I've even got my tight waist too tight. Okay? And I'm just going to pull that when he goes. He clears, smash, and pulling it back. Boom, he's gone. Okay? Everybody do this high-level wrestling here. Everybody do this. Okay? And from the center of the chest, pull it out. That's all you do. Okay? When he smashes, gets that hand in the mat, just pull. Just pull that hook just a little bit. And that will pull him right into the roll. Okay? Did you see it again? Did you see it again? All right, here we go. We partner. Here we go. Clear, smash, go. Now, I want you to take him and just throw him through it so he starts feeling it. Okay? Just throw him through the ropes so he knows exactly where he's going. And eventually his nervous system will catch up. Okay? It does happen that way. Let's improve our smash a little bit. All right? While we're at this, let's improve our smash. Come here. Let's smash you. You need to be smashed. You need to be smashed. Okay? When I smash, the object of smashing the guy is, y'all ever watch Marvel, right? All those things. Hulk does what? Hulk smash! Right? Different mentality. Okay? Different mentality than sitting out. Alright? Because when I smash, I want to knock this guy in about the third row of the bleachers. So when I come in here and the whistle blows, I'm here, boom, boom. Okay? I'm moving. See how I moved him? See him move? He had to scramble to get back in there. I'm out. At this point, I'm out. He's got one arm on my waist. I can do pretty much anything I want to get out as long as I just don't lay on my back. Okay? I'm out. I can hip heist out. I can go to second level. I can stand up. I'm anywhere I want to be. So let's improve our smash a little bit by putting a little juice in it. Okay? Be ready. All right? Hang on, because I'm going to Granby right off of this. Okay? All right, you ready? Okay, so we're here. I'm going to clear, smash, Granby. All right? And he gave me the pressure. He did the right thing. Good drill partner. Okay? Because there's a way to stop that. I know he probably knows what it is. He's going to knock my knee out, stay up under it, right? Okay? He didn't do that. Good drill partner. Okay? He knew I was coming. He just braced himself, and then he gave me pressure, and it was an easy Granby. Okay? So be a good drill partner here. You're going to take the shot, kind of follow it a little bit, and then try to bring him back to the mat. That's when it goes. Okay? Here we go. Ready? You've got to find that little bit of mean in you that's got a little bit of fight, okay? That's got a little bit of fight, and stop being so nice, okay? And here's the thing with your drill partner. You have to like your drill partner. You have to love each other enough to hurt each other, okay? Does that make sense? Yeah. Because when I do stuff with my drill partner, that crap's going to hurt. So we've got to care enough about each other that I'm going to hurt him and he's not going to be mad, and he's going to hurt me and he's not going to be mad. You got to love each other enough to hurt each other. Okay? So when I'm in here, I'm going to hit this guy, okay, and he knows it's coming. I'm here. Boom. All right? It's got to be hard. And you've got to stop this action right here. See how my hips created space, and it created space where?
From the arm to the...
Yeah. And we don't want that. Why?
Drag you back.
Right? Because that's where I'm going to end up. Eliminate that space. And you can do that with smashing instead of sitting out. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? Here we go. Ready? Pretty good. Now we're going to do the one where we Granby the other way. Okay? Now we're going to do the one where we Granby the other way. Now the partner here's got to do his job. I'm going to end up on the opposite side. I'm going to let you do it. Okay? I'm going to let you do the drill here. I've got to change knees, and the easiest way to do this is to start backwards. Okay? Start backwards, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to change which knee's down. Okay? So instead of having this leg up and that knee down, I'm going to start backwards. Okay? And he's going to clear, smash, change over. See how my knees change? Okay? Now, he's going to go, and the Granby there on the other side. Okay? This is what you do, by the way, to a spiral rider. Okay? Guys that ride spiral, you change them over. Okay? Spiral riders, you change them over. So we're going to start here. I'm going to get in position. Just go slow now. Okay? He's going to clear, smash. I'm going to change over. Okay? Then he's going to grab other wrist. Other wrist control, now go. Boom. Oh. Right there. It's harder to do slow. Okay? It's harder to do slow. All right? One more time. Okay? He's going to come, just go slow. All right? Go slow. Again, I've got my wrong foot up so I can change sides. He's going to clear, smash, change over. Okay? There it is right there. And roll. Ooh. Alright. Alright, let's give it a try with a partner. I tell you what, this will make it even easier. Top guy. Top guy. Just start out in a spiral ride. This is your spiral ride counter anyway. Okay? So just kind of start out up here in a spiral ride with your outside foot up. Okay? And then when he changes over, just switch your hands. See how I switch my hand from here to here? And then that just, it'll be right there, and then he can grab you. Okay? Alright, so just kind of start out in a spiral. Alright, and your movement is from here to there. Okay? And then he should be able to find the wrist right there when he rolls. Alright? Here we go, we partner. Smash, change over, Granby. God, hey, listen. Here's the thing. Every problem everybody's having is starting right here. Okay? We're not getting to a position where our shoulders are in balance with our hips. Okay? We're back. We got our hips out too far. There's not much I can do from here. Okay? In 1979, on the horsehair mat in the mezzanine at Stone Mountain High School, okay, that was acceptable because that was when we did this. You clear your hand over. You step under the bridge. You take your arm over his arm. You grab his thigh. You arch your back. You step high leg over behind. Okay? The old long switch. All right? Not going to get that on very many good wrestlers. Because the moment you do this, you're going to do this. All right? Or they're going to take that arm right there, put you on the mat, put their hand in it, walk it over your head. All right? This has got to stay tight. And that keeps my body vertical. That's vertical, right? Up and down.
Yes.
Okay? Once I get into the diagonal plane, now things change. Okay? So every bit of problem y'all are having is starting right here. So emphasize getting to your smash nice and tall, then get to your changeover, then it just rolls. Okay? Then it just rolls. It's almost, if I do it fast, I almost can't stop myself from rolling if I come in here and do it fast. All right? It just goes. It just goes. And you know, we got to get to where, now part of that is our dummies too have to get where they kind of know how to drill with us and move and all those types of things. But, you know, this part's killing you. Here we go, couple more, and then we're going to change gears. I'm going to give you a short break, and we're going to change gears for the next thing. Okay? Watch. We're going to smash, come back to second level, top guy. And now what I want you to do is create the pressure by digging into the guy. Okay? So when you come back from second level, when I come back to second level, boom, smash, second level, I want you to dig into the guy. Okay? Try to dig in under his shoulder, and when you dig in under his shoulder and you feel the pressure, that's when you hit it. Okay? So here we go. Top guy, you got to be kind of active on this. You can go ahead and get regular referee's position. Okay? You don't have to be in this is not a spiral beater. Okay? So we're going to clear, smash, second level, dig, give me some pressure. Dig, 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 boom. Give the pressure, good. And there it is. Okay, not bad. Try it again. This time you be on top. Okay, yeah. Yeah, switch it up. Okay. You got this, man. Clear. Smash. Second level. Dig. Dig. When you feel the pressure, go. Good. Now dig more into it. Okay? Actually trying to dig under his chest. I'll show you why later. Okay? Alright, here we go. When I get in second level, can I get him back? I'm actually coming here. I'm trying to dig under his head. See how I was trying to dig under his head? What I really want, what I really want when I'm digging, I told you to go slow. What I really want when I'm digging is that. That's what I really want. Okay? That's what I really want. Alright? If I don't get that, it's okay. I still got my rope. Okay? That's what I really want. I really want to dig in and find that leg. So dig like you're trying to find that leg, and then when it's not there, hit the rope. There. Don't do it. Now he's still sitting out. Now dig, dig. Whoa. Now look, same thing I told him back there. When you get in second level, okay? Get on top. You get on top. When I get in second level, I go slow. When I get in second level and I'm digging, what I'm really, let me get it. What I'm really looking for is that. Yeah. That's what I really want. Now when I'm digging and I don't get it, okay, I hit the rope. Okay? But if I go in searching for it, he'll give me the Granby. And if I get it, I'm going to put it away. Okay? Alright. We've all been here. Okay? We've all been here. We've all been here. Right? All that. We've all been here, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of the most common positions in wrestling. We've all been here. Okay? Hop up. Now, scoring from there, there's an art to it. Okay? And if you'll learn what the art is and and go back to what we talked about earlier on takedowns. Okay? What creates takedown opportunities? Movement, right? What wins takedowns? Head position. Head position wins takedown. Okay? Same thing here. Head position is going to win this takedown. Alright? Now, once I get in here, the first thing I have to do is threaten the corner. Okay? So if I get to this position, I've got to threaten the corner. So what I've got to do, number one, is get my outside foot up. Okay? Number two, I've got to take away his opportunity, okay, for garbage. Hide the foot, right? Now, once I'm to here, I'm right back where?
Where you want to be?
When else do I get in this position?
When you shoot.
Sleep or whatever.
Inside step, okay? Inside step, I'm right back to the same thing. So all I've got to do is take a big step, knee scoot, okay? And I'm constantly working. I can change off to my double. If he tries to throw the leg back, I can knee scoot out of it and pick his pocket. Okay? That's threatening the corner. So here's the drill. Okay? Here's the drill. You're going to knee scoot 3 times. Now the top guy, he's going to spin for you. Okay? He's going to spin 3 times. On the 4th one, he's going to stop. On the 4th one, he's going to stop. So we're going to get in here. He's going to sprawl back a little bit. I'm just going to stay on the leg. I'm going to get my outside foot up. Knee scoot. And then he's going to spin. Knee scoot. Spin. Knee scoot. Spin. Now on the 4th one, okay, now I didn't do a very good job of keeping that away, did I? Okay. I'm going to knee scoot. Okay, sorry, I'm going to step. I'm going to knee scoot. Now I'm going to take what he gives me. What's he giving me? Is he giving me the pocket or the double? He's giving me the double. Okay? He's giving me the double. If the leg goes back, he's giving me the step. Okay? Boom. Leg goes back, he's giving me the pickpocket. If he stays even, he's giving me the double. Okay? So I'm here. Boom. I'm going to spin 3 times. Step, knee scoop. Step, knee scoop. Step, knee scoop. Now I'm going to do it again. He's not going to spin this time, but he's either going to take the leg back or give me the double. Okay, step, knee scoop. Now there's the double. All right, 1 up, 1 down. We call this short position. Okay, short position, second level. Short position, second level. Here we go. Outside foot in the mat. Take a step, knee scoop. Hide your foot. Outside foot in the mat. Take a step, knee scoop. Outside foot in the mat. Knee scoop, step. Now, top man, either take your leg back. If you don't take your leg back, where do you go? Change to the double. Change to the double, drive it up. Good. Yeah, hop it a couple steps. Don't worry about flaring and finishing. Okay? Don't worry about flaring and finishing. No, when you get a double leg, go wide. Spread his legs. Okay? Spread his legs. Flare his legs. Okay, you're in. Hey, like that. That makes him want to put his hands down. Okay? That makes him want to put his hands down. All right, here we go. Get in position. Here we go. Head up, head up, head up. Look up his back. All right, remember now, you got to spin away from him. Ready? Knee scoop step. Knee scoop step. Knee scoop step. Take what he gives you. Here you go. Step over. Change it off. Boom. That's it right there. If you get the corner, take the pickpocket. If you don't get the corner, change it off to a double. Now, we're always trying to threaten the corner. Okay? We're always trying to threaten the corner. Now, it doesn't matter where or how we got there. Okay? Because I can get to this same position a dozen different ways. I can start it from the bottom, back up. I can start it from the bottom. Okay? I can clear, smash, second level, dig, catch a leg. Okay? I'm in the same position as I drive it up. Okay? I can end up here from the top. Okay? I can end up here from the top. I can be out here. Okay? He's cleared himself trying to clear for a stand-up. I can drop back in on the leg. I'm right back there. I can end up in this position from 1,000 different positions. Understanding, though, that this is a position where a lot of scoring goes on. Okay? Now, sometimes you're not going to be able to beat guys to the corner. Okay? And you're going to end up down here just hanging on. Okay? Now, most wrestlers will get out, not so much pressure here. I can't talk when you put too much pressure on them. Most wrestlers will get down in here, and the most common thing to do is to cross face you and try to spin. Okay? That's what I want. Listen, don't go so hard. I can't talk. Just do what I tell you to. Just kind of put it on there. Okay? I'm going to hang on to the leg. Now, once he starts, he's going to cross face. Just put it on there. Just put it on there. Don't put any pressure on it. Just put it in position. Yeah, right there. He's going to cross face, and then he's going to start to spin real slow. Okay? Now, that's what I really want. That's what I really want. Because now I'm going to score big off of it. Okay? Now I'm going to score big off of it. Because when he starts to spin, he's going to have to grab something to get himself around. That's what I'm waiting for. Okay? As soon as he grabs something, I'm going to reach down, and I'm going to take wrist control. Okay? Once I get wrist control, I'm going to step up with my inside knee, and then I'm going to take my outside knee. I'm going to plant my elbow in the mat. I'm going to lift my right leg. I'm going to wave at the crowd, and I have got Wayne's roll. Okay? This is Wayne's roll. Wayne Martin was of the Martin brothers who began, along with Billy Sr., who began the Granby system or the Granby School of Wrestling. Wayne was the weakest wrestler. Now, Wayne wrestled in college. He was good. Don't get the impression that he was not good. But he was not just going to go out there and awe you with his athletic ability. He was really tall and skinny. He looked a little bit, the others were kind of squatty, jacked up guy. Wayne was tall, skinny. And he would go out and literally just kind of flop down on the mat in a bad shot. And then he would wait for guys to cross-face him and try to spin, and then he'd get him in Wayne's roll. He did this all the way through the Virginia State Championship. Okay? He became a state championship with that move right there. I had a guy who was he was a good wrestler. Okay? He was third place at state. So he was pretty good. But he had to wrestle this guy in the county championship named Hawk Cochran. Hawk Cochran was a state champion in the big classification. Okay, in 6A. We were like double A. Okay? Hawk Cochran's state champ in 6A. Remember all that movement, smash, changeover, second level, dig. We were on the bottom in the third period, down by 2. Okay? And I give him this right here. Okay? This right here meant changeover, keep moving on the bottom. This is our move on the bottom signal. Okay? All I wanted to do was move. So he went out, he changed, smash, change over, push back, change, smash, clear, smash, change over, push back, clear, smash, change over. He did this for a minute and a half. No score. We just kept moving when we could. Kept the guy on top off balance. Guy on top's afraid we're going to Granby rolling. But he starts getting lazy, and I can tell, because he starts not getting his leg back. Okay? Because when we're digging in at second level, he's not getting his leg back. And then about 30 seconds to go, we're still down by 2. I give him he knows what I want. He knows I want the Wayne's roll. He knew that's what we were looking for anyway. So he clears, smash, change over, clear, smash, change over, and then he catches the leg. Boom, boom, takes him over, Wayne's roll, holds on to it, and I'm looking at the clock, I'm going, we weren't even going for the pin. We could have hooked up the pin, but I didn't want him to risk it. I just wanted him to hold it. He held it tight. The guy's going crazy trying to get off his back. It's like he's having some kind of seizure or something. I don't know. Dang guy went just berserk trying to get out. He can't get off. And whistle, whoop it, 2 reversal, 3 near fall, we win. Okay? So there's lots of different ways to get here. All right, now, let's start with this. Let's do it without a partner. Okay? Let's do it without a partner. And we're going to do it with our right hand as if we've taken a shot. So everybody get where I'm at right here. All right? Now watch what I'm going to do before you try to do it. Okay? I'm down here on my knees. My right hand, I'm going to grab a leg. Okay? My left hand, I'm going to reach down and grab wrist control. Okay? Then we're going to go inside knee, outside knee, and plant the elbow. Okay? The elbow is my pivot point. I do not want to put my shoulder on the mat in this roll. Okay? The Peterson roll will get you pinned, guys. Against a good wrestler. Now I'm going to lift my right leg. I'm going to wave at the crowd and drive my head up and back. Then I'm going to lock in the crotch. Okay? Now let's do it with me. Do it with me. Okay? Right hand. Grab the leg. Left hand, reach down. Wrist control. Inside knee. Outside knee. Plant the elbow in the mat. Okay? Elbow. All right? Now, lift your right leg, put your right foot in the mat, wave at your mom in the crowd, and drive your head back. Hi, Mom! And lock in the crotch. Okay? Now, notice it's not really a roll. That's why we call it Wayne's roll, because it's really a pushback. Okay? I'm not really rolling. Okay? I don't want my shoulders to touch. This takes all of that post ahead surf movement, backside half counter to the Peterson away. Okay? A good wrestler, when you get him in a Peterson, he's going to shoot backside half, he's going to sit his hip forward, and you're going to end up on your back. Okay? That's where you're going to end up. This takes all of that away. That's why this is a better roll. Okay, let's do it again. Okay? Right hand. Grab the leg. Left hand, reach down, grab wrist control. Inside knee, put your right knee. Outside knee, plant your elbow. Okay? Lift your right knee. Wave at your mom in the crowd, push back. Lock in the crotch. Okay? All right. All right. Now, before we move on, a couple pointers here, and I'm going to let y'all work on this. Okay? Come here. Lay down on your back. Finishing the Granby Pin. Finishing the Granby Pin. There's a lot of ways to do this. I have found this one to be the most effective. Once I get it to here, I want to get to my 2-on-1. Okay? Now, when I get my 2-on-1, I want to reach the hand that's holding the leg underneath the other hand. Okay? I don't want to reach over it. I want to get it here and I want to reach under it. Alright? And once I get under it, I've got it pretty tight. Now, best finish I've seen, the one that works the most often, is to slap my hand on the back and go under his head and grab his backside ear. Okay? Now from here, I'm just going to squeeze his head. And I can rock it wherever I want to. If he cross faces into me, I just walk towards his head. Okay? If he turns away, I just walk towards his feet and extend. He turns back in, I walk towards his head. Okay? Grab it here. If he turns away, I walk towards his hip. Okay? Just play with it a little bit. You can reach over. The thing about reaching over is in order to finish reaching over, I've got to get my hips turned on him. Okay? Which is great. Okay, if I can get my hips turned on him. Real good wrestlers, you're not going to get this. Real good wrestlers, this is where you're going to pin them. Okay? By reaching under the head, grabbing him by the face, pulling it to your shoulder, and then working it from here. Okay? That's something, isn't it? That was not a lot of fun. There's a lot of pressure there. It doesn't look like much, but once you pull that head to your shoulder, there's a lot of pressure. I didn't even pull it very hard.
It's like all on this side.
Yeah, it's like all of a sudden somebody's like cut off one of your lungs and you can't breathe out of it. Okay? So get in your Granby finish position and just play with that a minute. Kind of work with it. Let's go. Let's go get busy. All right. Now, third part of the Crater Scramble. Now, we call this a Crater Scramble. All right? Because I had a guy named Josh Crater. Josh Crater's the worst athlete in any wrestling room he walked in. But he could do this. He could do these three things. He knew how to cut to the corner. He knew Wayne's roll, and he knew one more little thing right here. He did this, and the third part is here. Now, spread out. Now, I do this when the guy gets my head down. Okay? Guy pushes my head to the mat. Now, when a guy pushes my head to the mat, the thing I've got to do is hold on. Okay? Hold on, because he's going to be trying to get around. He's going to be trying to do all kinds of stuff to get around. And now I can't really get head position on him, can I? No. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get hip position on him.
And I'm going to do that by driving my hips up, boom, and then I'm going to walk a circle around his hips. Okay? This is called a crackdown. Now, the quicker I can get my hips around and over his hips, the better off I'm going to be. But I hit this when I can't get my head off the mat. Okay, this is when I'm beat here. Okay, he has beat me by position. But I've got this little trump card in the back of my pocket here. I've got the ace of spades, right? And I throw that sucker down on the table. All right? He thinks he's got me spaded out. I'm holding on to that ace of spades. But he's got my head down. And he starts to spin. Okay? I'm just going to plant on my head. I'm going to pop my hip up. Okay? And then I'm just going to walk over his hips till I trap it. Now, once I get here, I've got all kinds of possibilities. Okay? Just stay right where you're at. I can flip my hips. I can pull my arm out. I got my takedown there. Okay? If he's all up on top of me, okay, I've got his head right here. If he hangs on with his arm, I've got my Granby finish again. Okay? But I've got all sorts of possibilities once I take it over. Okay? Now, a couple things. Make sure when I get my hips up, I want to bring my hip down on top of his. Every time I see that, it looks like Oklahoma State wrestling. Sorry, my ADD kicked in. Okay, so when I get in here, he's got my head down on the mat. Okay, when I pop my hips up, okay, and I start running, I want my hip to come down on top of his. Okay, I can even Navy ride this. Okay, I can even switch this right into a Navy ride. All right, but no matter what, I've got an easy 2 points right here once I get him to here. Okay, because he's going to start scrambling to get off his back, and all I've got to do is get my 2. Okay, but see where my hip's holding his hip on the mat? Okay, that's where I have the advantage. If I don't get my hip down on his hip, then he's going to squirm out, or he's going to come over the top of me or do something crazy. Okay? I want to get there in as few moves as possible. Come here, you're a little bit bigger. I don't want to hurt him. All right? When I get down in here, okay, my head's on the mat and I pop my hip up, I want to get here in as few moves as possible. Okay? So this is the one time I can kind of pop both feet off the mat, and I don't have to worry about having one foot in the mat or one knee in the mat. I can really kind of hop this. Okay? So I want to get there as quick and in as few moves as possible. Okay? So, let's give the old crackdown a try. Remember, on this one, your head's on the mat. He's beating you. You're beaten. Except you got an ace trump card in your back pocket. You got to pull out that crackdown. Okay? All right, here we go. With your partner. Higher your hip goes, the more likely this is to be successful. You've got to get your hip above his hip. Your head's all the way down that. Now hang on to that. Now you're going the wrong way. Okay? Now, run the circle, run the circle, run the circle. Hop over, boom, right there. Now, don't grab that. If you grab his head too quick, you're going to lose everything. Okay? Guys, you grab, and that's the thing you have to teach a lot of young wrestlers is don't grab his head. And then you have to tell them later on, okay, grab his head. Because you grab heads too quick, and all of a sudden you think, oh, I got him by the head, and then you're over here. Okay? You got to know when. There's an art to grabbing the head. You're going the wrong way. You can go that way. You can go that way, actually. But you've got to have ankle control. Okay? Go back, and I'll show you a little trick here. You can actually go to the outside with it, but you've got to have the ankle.
Angle.
Ankle.
Ankle. Oh, okay.
Okay? If you go to the outside with it, you've got to reach up with your outside hand and grab his ankle. Like I said, put your head on the mat. You're posting on your head. Reach over your head, grab his ankle. Now you can actually run that way. Trap that ankle and run to it. Keep running, and you can actually run to it. But you've got to have the ankle or because you've got to stop him. All right, on the sweep finishes. Okay, come here. Come here, skinny guy. All right, turn around. Get on the sweep finish. All right, easiest sweep finish. Okay. Now I kept telling y'all, be in a position to pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. Okay. Now here's the thing about lifting stuff off the mat. Yeah. Because you got all these guys that are funk rolling and all the leg pass stuff, the quickest, easiest way to finish a sweep is to do what I call back tackle. Okay? And all I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to drive off that outside foot. I'm going to chop that knee right there, and I'm going to drive him down. Okay? It's just a back tackle. Now, the way I want you to practice this, get down on your knees. Okay? Keep your butt up. Here's how we're going to practice it. We're going to start out right here with the sweep position. We're just going to change off. Right forward and back tackle. Okay? Again, I'm just going to start right here. Like I'm in sweep position, he's on his knees, I'm controlling it, and the good thing here is I'm making you control it above the knee, listening to his ear. I'm just going to change off, back tackle. Okay? That's real easy. Go out, get 1 or 2 reps each, and then come back. We'll go to the next thing. Okay, here we go. We partner. Now, come back. Next place I want to go. Next place I want to go. A lot of times we're going to get in on sweep. Okay? Go ahead. Down our knees. A lot of times we're going to get on a sweep, but we're going to leave space. Okay? And when I leave space, what's the guy going to do? Whizzer. He's going to put his whizzer in. So he puts his whizzer in. Now here's the thing about a whizzer. Anytime a guy's got a whizzer on me, guess what I've got?
A whizzer on me.
Nope. I've got a cradle. Okay? I've got a cradle. It's right there. Okay? And all I'm going to do, if he whizzers me, is I'm going to hold on tight and I'm going to attack the head. Whizzer, cradle. Okay? Once I get the cradle there, knock it down, get tightened up, tight, bury it right there. Okay? So I come in, alright? I come into my sweep, I get a little loose with it, boom. Here, he gets the whizzer in, plant my foot, find the head, cradle it up right there. Okay? Now I got my cradle. Anytime a guy puts a whizzer on you, you've got a cradle. It don't matter if you're standing up. It don't matter if you're laying on the mat. Okay? Guy's got a whizzer, you got a cradle. Okay? Remember that. Alright? Here we go with your partner. Back tack, start out with your backpack position. Okay, in your sweep position. Time guy puts on a whizzer. You don't even have to take your head out. Leave your head down in there. Okay? And there's the cradle right there.
1, 2, 3.
It's that simple. It's that easy. Anytime a guy puts a whizzer on, you got a cradle. Even if his head's on top of it. Start in your sweep position. Good. Now put a whizzer on. No, whizzer's an overhook. And you go right there. Even if you're dug down in it. There's your cradle right there. Boom. Cradle it up. Bob it over. It's right there.
Time to release.
All right, let's go to sit. There you go. He's got the whizzer in. Where's your cradle? It's there. Boom. Just know it's there. Anytime a guy puts a whizzer on you, know the cradle's there. All you got to do is swim and find the head.
All you got to do is swim and find that head. Good. Swim and find that head. You don't have to see it. Boom, lock it up right there.
This small.
Good. Good. Drag him over. Drag him over. Lift. Lift to your chest. Easy right there. Good. That's it. Who hadn't been? I don't think I've seen everybody though.
You seen me up there.
Boom. It's right there. It's right there every time. It's right there every time. All right. Couple of things. I'm gonna tell y'all this. This is just lock your hands the same every time. Okay? Instead of having to learn a dozen different grips, pinky grip, you know, Daryl Daniels over at Trip, he used to have all these different types of grips that he'd do. Learn one grip and get good at it. Okay? Here's the best grip to have one and get good at it. Take the heels of your hands, okay? Tuck your fingers in and locate a little spot in between each of your thumb and your pinky side of your hand. Stick that together, okay? Extend your hands, lock it. It's called a butterfly grip. You can use this grip on anything. The great thing about it is there's lots of ways to tighten it up. I can squeeze my elbows, okay? I can roll my hands either way, all right? There's lots of ways to tighten it up, all right? It's just palm to palm, heel to palm to heel to palm, lock it up. And the harder somebody pulls on it, the tighter it gets, okay? Just learn one way to lock it. That way I'm not sitting here going, well, if I do this, I got to lock them this way. This, you know, learn to lock your hands one way and just get good at it. Okay? Just get good at it. Get strong right there. Now, number 3. Coming off the whizzer. All right, come here. Some guys are good at the whizzer, and they're not going to give you their head. Okay? So he's going to get down in here. Okay? I'm in on the sweep. I'm down in here. And I start looking for his head, and it's not there because he's smart. Now I'm going to plant my hand. I'm going to knee scoot forward, and I'm going to step out the back. Okay? This is a cut back. Important thing right here, don't grab his leg. Because if I grab his leg, he won't fall. Okay? If I do anything with that backside leg, I want to push it. Okay? Because I'm cutting him to his back. So when I've got it in here, and I'm holding on to it, or I've got it planted on the mat, I start looking for his head. It's not there. Then I'm going to knee scoot across, big step, drive with my head. Okay? I'm driving with my head. This hand's free. If I grab his leg, it's actually slowing the move down. Okay? It actually slows the move down. All right? He's got the whizzer on. I think, oh yeah, whizzer, cradle. Boom, I'm looking, it's not there. Now, notice how high he has to get out of the cradle. Okay? I'm trying to look for that cradle. Now, I've got all this space now. Okay? Get the foot in the mat. Knee scoot forward out the back side. Big step. Drive it down. Okay? With my head. Do not grab it with your outside hand. Okay? Need to see it again? Got it? All right, let's give it a few reps. Let's go. Here you go. And you got to do this. Come here. Let's do it. Okay? This side. You want this side? Okay? You got to do it on a guy that's got a pretty good whizzer. Now, when you step and cut back, cut me back. I can't stop. Okay? They got too much pressure on. And, hey, look, you've got to put a good, strong whizzer in there. Okay? This is a guy that knows what he's doing with a whizzer. This is a guy that don't know what he's doing with a whizzer. Okay? This is a guy that knows what he's doing. Okay? He's in here, he's locked. Now, put your hand right there, step and scoot. And I can't do anything. Or he's going to break my ankle. Okay? I don't want my ankle broken. All right? It just cuts right back. All right, here we go. Keep working. So you got to put some pressure on this and get your head up. Okay, put a good strong whizzer in there. This works on the guy that's got a good whizzer. Last thing, come here, skinny guy. Cut through. Cut through. Got it here. Okay, he's got a whizzer. He gets on my head and comes in front of me. Okay, guys like to come up in here. Now, once he comes in front of me, I'm thinking cut through. All right. Now, with a cut through, it is imperative that I protect my wheels. Okay? Because when the guy gets up in this position, they like to just grab your ankles and hang on, or they'll grab the body and hang on, or whatever. Okay? Number 2, stay between his legs. Don't try to come out from between his legs. Because if I do that, he's going to grab a wrist, he's going to roll off. A good wrestler, he's going to put me in a tilt. Okay, there's a lot of 2-on tilts you can do out of this. All right? So we're going to eliminate all that by staying in between the legs. So when we get down in here, to do that, the first thing I need to do is pop my hips up and drive my hips to my shoulders and get my knees real tight. Now from here is where I'm going to lift. Okay? Notice, I am still sitting on my feet. Okay? It is also okay to go and wrestle from here. Okay? Now, once I get to this position, I'm going to choose a leg. Okay? And when I choose a leg, I'm going to grab that ankle. All right? Then I can step up. Okay, I'm going to control it, and I'm going to come out the back door. Boom, right here. All right? And if he's going to hang on like that, I'm going to put him on his back. Okay, there's a couple other ways to put a guy on his back off this. We don't really have time to do them, so I can show them. Okay, one more time. He's in on it. He's all got me all out here. Take my knees, drive them to my shoulders. That's what's going to get me up. Boom! Hide my ankles. Up nice and high. Okay? Remember, if I go all the way to my butt, that's fine. Okay? Stay in between the legs. Choose an ankle. Okay? I'm going to step up to that side, step up to that ankle. I'm going to turn out. Then I'm going to take what he gives me. Okay? Stay between the legs. You pop him off, it's going to tilt you. Okay? If I expose my ankles, he's going to come through. He's going to lock my hip through my ankles. He's going to roll it. It's going to look like a leg pass. And because he has my hip locked, I can't go anywhere. Okay? So I don't want to expose anything until it's time to step up. All right? I'm exposed. Okay? Raise them up. That's how I get up. Now, nothing's exposed. Okay? I'm staying down on them. I don't want to lift them up. Once I find which ankle I want, I'll step up. Note I moved the ankle, didn't I? Moved it back under my butt. Now I'll just fight it out from here. Okay? And let it slide down my body. Alright? Show you one way to get backside of it. Okay? One way to get backside of it. I'm up in here. I can choose an ankle. Alright? If I can get my arm through his body, boom, I can swim it right here. Take him right to his back. Okay? One way to get some immediate backside of it. All right, here we go. Lead partner. Cut through, cut through. Go real quick. Here we go. Slide by, slide by. Slide by PA step. Go. Go. I'm not going to give you much time. It's going to be quick now. It doesn't, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter which one you use. I just want you to use one or the other. One or the other. I'm going to give you back. I'm only going to give you back 10 seconds here. I'm only gonna give you about 10 seconds here. Here we go, Hoffman. Hoffman, squat Hoffman. Here we go, go. I told y'all we're gonna go quick. We're gonna go quick. We're gonna go quick. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'll give you about 10 seconds, man. I'll give you about 10 seconds. That's the time to get in 1-2 reps each. Here we go, inside step drill, inside step drill. Here we go, 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 go. Inside step drill, go. That's where you back your leg. There you go, you pull it back, step over. Here we go. Step over, good. Here we go. Inside step drill, tack the leg, step over. Don't change it off to a sweep. We'll do that. But that's second week of camp. We're not getting into the second week of camp. Okay?
Yeah.
Remember, if pressure comes off, he's looking for what? There you go. Feel pressure come off, hide those feet, man.
Cross like that.
Hide those feet, hide those feet. Here we go. Sweep side to side, sweep side to side, do 4, do 2 each way, do one way. Boom, come back, knee tap, hit the sweep on the other side. Hit sweep, not the inside step, sweep side to side. Let's go, keep going. Keep going, just stretch that foot. Boom.
Stay still. I shoot 4 times, then you shoot 4 times.
Shoot 4, you shoot 2 each way, 2 each way. To the right, one to the right, one to the left. To the left, right, to the left. This is the only step I would recommend making sure you have it both ways. Make sure you get that foot out from in front of it now. Get it all the way over here. You want your body facing the same way his is. There you go, good right there. That looks good. Alright, you ended up with your head on the wrong side.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hit that thing around, hit that thing around. Alright, here we go, low roll, low Granby roll. Now, all I want you to do is do your pressure roll right here, okay? Just do your pressure roll, get off to the side, get back. Just gonna do your pressure roll, knee to knee, I'm gonna chop, and then he's gonna roll, okay? Just chop and roll, here we go, and then just switched off. Here we go, pressure roll, go. Go, go. I'm not giving you much time here. I'm not giving you much time here. I'm not giving you much time here. Come on. We're just reviewing. Quick review, quick review, quick review. Okay? Just low roll, just low roll. Just low roll. We're just getting warmed up. We're just getting warmed up. We don't do anything. We don't repeat over and over and over and over and over again. Okay? We're always repeating what we did. Always repeating what we did. So you have to learn how to stop shots, okay? Anytime you're stopping shots, you have to understand something, okay? There are levels of defense, okay? There are levels of defense, and the first level of defense is your hands, okay? Hands are always your first level of defense. That's why when we line up, our first level of defense, our hand stays down in front of our lead leg. Our dominant leg is the one, that's our feeler. Here's where we're going to make first contact. This is the hand, this is our attack hand. Okay, this is our attack hand. So when I'm moving around, okay, and I'm gaining space on somebody, all right, I'm using this for a feeler, and if I'm moving in, I'm using this to be able to fight, okay? To fight off any kind of attack or attack. Now, when I'm stopping other people's attacks, first level of defense is my hands. Now, here's how we're going to drill this, okay? All you're going to do is get in a stance. And all I want the dummy to do is take a nice, slow, straight inside step, okay? So he's going to take a nice, slow, straight inside step. I'm going to get my hands on it, okay? And I'm going to step back, and he's just going to come up. He'll come through, and I've still got my hands on him, okay? Now come all the way to your feet. Boom, he's up, and I'm back here in my stance, okay? I'm here, and he takes a shot. I just step him, he's up, okay?
It's that simple. I'm just getting my hands on it. Okay? Now understand something. Hands means everything from the tip of my finger to the top of my elbow. Okay? That's my hand. So if I'm missing with the first part of my hand, because of my position, if I get him with the elbow, that's fine. I'm still on my hands. Okay, I'm still on my hands, and I'm still stopping. I want to slow him down when he comes. Now eventually, if you drilled this enough, you would get in here and we would be sparring, and when he took a shot, I would want to make him stop. Okay? I would want to put my hands on him enough that he just stops. Okay? I'm not going to do that right now. I just want you to get used to putting your hands in there and getting your block. Okay? Get your block right off. So my first level, here. Okay? Move away from it if I need to. And again, the dummy is just taking a nice straight step down through stand up. Okay? That's all you're doing. All right? Here we go with your partner. Anytime you can block somebody with your hands, life is good. Okay? That's your first line of defense. Get your hands down.
Yep.
Now, to improve the drill, all we're going to do is one guy's going to go and then the second guy's going to go. Okay? This way the drill kind of flows back and forth a little bit. Okay? And we get a little bit of head position and some other things going on. So one guy's going to, you're going to go and then you're going to go. Okay? A little flow into the drill. Okay? Get a little flow in the drill. You got to post him out there now. You want to stop him. Okay? Good. Got to slow him down. Remember, a hand is everything from the tip of your finger to the top of your elbow. Okay? Don't be afraid to put your elbow down there this time. Stop him with your elbow this time. Okay, that's included in hand. Okay? You get past your hand, give him the elbow. Right in the collarbone. There you go. It's important here, when you block with your hands, your elbows are down. Okay? Your elbows are down. I got a guy, that's the easy part. Next part's the one people screw up. Okay? Second level of defense. Y'all know?
Head.
Head. Head's your second level of defense. Okay? Now, when I say block with the head, I can block him head to head by matching his level. But if he passes my elbow, okay, you'll hear this all the time. In order to get the shot off, to create movement, get the takedown, you've got to get past the elbow. If he passes my elbow, then I can still block him with my head. Now, when I block a guy with my head, I want to stick it, my eyes, right in the V of his neck right here. Okay, not in the bottom V, over here on the side. So when he comes in, okay, we'll go nice and slow. Boom, I want to get my eyes and I want to put them right there in the corner of his neck. Okay? That's where I'm going to block it. Alright? When he comes in, he steps, boom, right there in the corner of the neck. And notice I end up on moving to an angle. Okay? I'll start out in front of him, then when he comes in, boom, I'm moving to the side. I've got him stopped on the side. Second level of defense is my head. Okay? It's the same drill. Doesn't feel good, does it? Okay? It's the same drill. The only difference is instead of stopping the guy with my hands, stopping him to look with my eyes. I want to look right into it. Okay? I want to look right into it. So here we go. Stopping the guy with your eyes. Stopping him with your head. Now don't go straight back. There you go, to the side. And that's why you want to, that's why you don't really want to be right here, because I want to be able to get an angle. Okay? The whole idea is to get an angle. Go slow. Okay? Boom, right there. Boom, off the side. There you go. There you go. See how he's coming around the corner? Boom, around the corner. There you go, right there. Okay, you can block head to head, but it doesn't improve your chances of scoring, okay? When I block head to neck, it improves my chances of scoring, okay? Look what happens. Look, watch what happens,
Okay? One of y'all do it, doesn't matter which one. Watch what happens when you block head to neck and you move to the side. Boom, it just about gives it to you. You can backhand around right there if you get a good block and you get to moving to the side. I can block a guy head to head all day long. Okay? The thing is, it's not going to improve my chances of scoring. I want to improve my chances of scoring. Okay? In order to do that, I let his ear go by, and then I put my eyeballs right where his shoulder meets his neck. Okay? Now, let's put a little flow in it. Now, so one guy goes and then the other guy goes. Get a little bit of flow going in the drill. Okay? A little flow, a little movement so that it starts to feel a little more like a drill and a little more like a timing thing. Got to get that eyes down in there now. Got to get those eyes down in there now. All right. Front headlock series. All right. There's about a dozen different ways to do a front headlock, and I know about 11 of them. Okay. Here's the thing about a front headlock. You want to make it as low risk as possible. I've had guys try to do certain series of front headlocks, and they were either not strong enough to do it, they did not understand all of what went into it enough to do it. They didn't understand the full series and could not do it, or they executed it improperly. Okay? I'm going to give you a front headlock series that, number one, it is simple. Okay? It is very simple. It is very low risk. Okay? It is very low risk. It is very high reward. Okay? We're talking about pin high reward. The only thing about it is getting into it is sometimes difficult, but if you miss it, you don't lose anything. Okay? And that's the thing. With a lot of the front headlock series that I see, when guys miss it or when they make a mistake, they give up either a takedown or a takedown and back points. Okay? With this, if you miss it, if you make a mistake, the worst you're going to come out is back on your feet. Okay? Now, I'm going to need you to do this because you're probably the only one in here strong enough to hold me up. I'm going to tell you right now, this is not comfortable, dummy. Okay? This hurts. All right? So we're going to start him down here like this. Okay? Now, number one, I am going to grab his chin. Okay? I am not going to reach under here because that lets him out. I am going to grab his chin. And when I grab his chin, my elbow never ever drops below his ear under any circumstance. Okay? So my first move is to grab the elbow, get my elbow above his ear. Now, I want shoulder point to shoulder point right here and off my knees. All right? So, on the chin, shoulder point to shoulder point off my knees. 3. I'm going to clear the hand. Okay? I'm going to clear the hand. Now, I am not pulling it up high. I really want to stick it right on his ear. Okay? And I'm controlling it. I don't want him to reach over that way. Okay? And I don't want him to reach over that way. So I've got it cupped so he can't push it out. Push it out. Now that's it. Push it out. I don't want him to push it out reaching stuff. And I don't want him reaching over and grabbing my arm. Reach over and grab this arm. I'm going to hold it, keep it over here. If he tries to reach over and grab my leg, I'm going to keep it over there. I'm controlling this arm. Now, I've only got to control it with this hand for a second because I'm going to trap it with my head. Okay? Reach up to the back of your head, everybody. There's a knot on the back of your head. See that little round piece of bone? Can you find it? Find a round piece right back here on the back of your head. Can you find it yet? Okay. That round piece on the back of your head is called your post-occipital protuberance. Okay. Which is a medical term. I think it's Latin. And here's what it means. The knot on the back of your head. Dead serious. Okay? That's the medical term. Post-occipital protuberance. Okay? And I think it actually means the lump on the back of your head. All right? It's right there in the back. Now, when I grab his chin, I'm actually creating myself an aiming point for my post-occipital protuberance. Okay? Because I want to be right here. All right? I want to stick the back of my head on my hand. All right? That means I've got to go under his armpit and I've got to dig up in there. All right? This is where it starts to get uncomfortable, and y'all are going to figure this out in a second. You're going to go, yeah, this hurts. Okay? This is where it starts to get uncomfortable. All right? So, hand on the chin, shoulder to shoulder, control the arm. Now I'm going to dig my head underneath. Once I get my head to my hand, okay, now is when I'm going to cross step and I'm going to squeeze his head to the mat. Okay? Now, he could have held me up. Okay, hold me up. Okay? When I cross step here, the effort is to squeeze his head to the mat. Okay? And that's actually the drill we're going to work. See how I had to work to get his head down? It's not real comfortable, is it? Okay? Let me ask you a question. Did you feel like there was anywhere you could go? No. It looks awkward, and it looks like, hey, why don't you just pull your head out? You can't. Okay? You're like pulling the head off the snake right here, and the snake's going, I can't get out. All right? Because there's really nowhere for you to go. Okay? Now, here's what I want you to do, and this is an important thing. Get the front headlock, get his head on the mat. Okay? I want you to fight it a little bit, dummy, just enough to kind of make him do it hard. And then I want you to hold it, and I'll count it down for 10 seconds. Okay? And you may have to keep stepping in here once you get it. Okay? You may have to keep taking a few steps. So, on the chin, shoulder to shoulder, control the arm, bury the head. Cross step, okay? And then hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Notice what I did with my feet. What was I doing? I was pushing. I was constantly digging and pushing. Okay? Keeping up the pressure on it. All right? Now, it's not easy, is it? Okay? It's not easy to be. That's why I didn't pick one of y'all. Okay? I figured he was the only guy strong enough to hold me up. All right? All right, let's go to it, and I'll walk you through it. Here we go. Good front headlock position. Okay, here we go. Hand on the chin. Shoulder to shoulder. Control the arm. Drop your head in. Find your fingers. On the back of your head, find your fingers. Okay? Go over the arm. Yeah, go under the armpit. There you go. Now, get off your knees. Now, cross step. Squeeze his head to the mat. Don't sit on your butt. Okay? Dig in. Now, 1, 2, 3. Keep stepping. 4, 5. Cross 6, 7. Cross step under. 7. There you go. Cross step under. 9, 10. When you just go around in a circle like this, there's really not that much pressure. If you'll take this foot, stick it in the mat, and drive up under him, that's where the pressure is. Okay? Walking around in a circle like this
is very average. Getting the cross step and driving it in, that hurts. Okay? There's a big difference, trust me. Okay? All right, here we go. Good. Now, all of you have been in that position. What move is sitting right in front of your face every time? What pinning combination is right in front of your face every time you've done that?
Just grab the leg, roll over.
Huh?
Chicken leg?
I didn't see that.
What's there?
I don't know. I'm blind when he's doing that.
No.
What'd he say?
Oh no, I just grab the leg from
Wait, when
You grab the leg and do what?
roll him over.
Get her
Oh
off.
yeah, you'd cradle him up.
Oh yeah.
Okay? There's a cradle right there. Now, every time you go to the front headlock, threaten the cradle first. Okay? If you will threaten the cradle, if you will get a guy in good position and threaten the cradle, you'll score no matter what. Okay? You're gonna score. But if you get the cradle, you should end the match. Okay? If you get the cradle out of the front headlock, you should end the match. Now, here's all it is, and I'm going to let you do it right here. Okay? I'm going to let you do it. Get up, get in the front headlock. And I'll tell you exactly where to give you dummy. Get up there. Okay? Now, we're going to get in the front headlock. Go ahead. Get down.
Me down.
You're down.
Yeah.
All right. Got the chin. Okay, control the arm. Okay, head position, cross step. Okay, now once we cross step, what we're going to look for is that backside ankle. And we're going to reach in, we're going to grab that ankle. Now we're going to pull that back to us and take a step back and see what that does to the leg. Brings it right to us. Now we pop out head in the side, pull it to our chest, knock it down. Boom. Now at this point, wait. Okay. We're going to put our head in his ribs. We're going to tripod up. Okay? Now, at this point, we're going to hoist it or roll it to our chest. Boom. And then we ease it down chest to chest. Now, when we get to this position, usually the shoulder that is up is the one that's near our head. Okay? In order to get it down, all we have to do is throw the leg that's on the elbow, holding the knee, the elbow that's thrown the knee, throw it to the mat. Okay? That's a little thing, but it makes all the difference in the world in pinning. Okay? I've got it locked here. I've got it locked here. All I've got to do is know that whatever leg is holding, whatever arm is holding the leg, throw that elbow at the mat. Because that's probably the shoulder that's up. Okay? Most of the time. It's right there for you. All right, here we go. Front headlock to a cradle. Here we go. Front headlock to a cradle. Always threaten this first. If you will threaten this first, everything else will open up. Bury your head. Now, everybody got the cradle? Anybody have any problems with it? All right. Now, sometimes you're just going to get a guy that's he's just strong. Okay? So the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to catch the butt drag on the guy that's able to muscle us out of it. Okay? So we're just going to catch the butt drag off of it. Now on this, the key here is to stay in the front headlock until I'm behind. Okay? So you stay up in your stance. You be strong here. Okay? I won't put quite as much pressure. I start stepping and I'm looking for that cradle. Put that knee down. Okay? I'm looking for that cradle and I can't get it. Okay? So all I'm going to do now is grab what I can and I'm going to keep running that way, pulling that head until I'm behind. Okay? Because he's just too much. You're going to wrestle somebody that's stronger than you. Okay? You're going to wrestle somebody that's stronger than you. And that guy that's just going to get down there in that base and he's going to be like, I'm not going to let you cradle me. I might give you two, but you're not going to cradle me. Okay? Because he's just stronger than you. Okay? So you get in here. Now, he's going to be down, because if he's up like that, I got something else for him. And don't sit away. I got something else for that, too. Yeah. He's just down in here. He's just too strong. I can't get him out. I'm going to grab what I can. If I can grab the backside hip, I'll grab that. Now, I'm going to keep stepping See, my head stays in until I'm behind. Okay? Don't bring your leg up. If you bring your leg up, I'm going somewhere else. All right? And look, every little thing matters. Okay? He brings his leg up, I'm whipping him back. I'll show you that. That's the next move we go to. Okay? So this guy, this is the guy that's just going to strong base. He's just, you're not going to cradle me. Okay? I'm just going to butt drag him. Okay? Hit in the hole. Just keep walking, keep walking, keep walking until you can grab something. Okay? And then once you grab something, keep walking till you go all the way behind his hip. Okay? All right, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Front headlock series 2. Yeah, you want to keep cross stepping. Once you lose your head position, you're done.
It's head position.
You've got to keep the head in there. Okay? Try to keep cross stepping. Okay? Try to keep cross stepping. But he's not going to give you the position. Keep cross stepping. Now you got it. Now keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Get your 2. There you go. Boom.
Cross step actually helps.
Yeah. Yeah, it traps the head. Keep crossing, cross step. You're just stepping.
Oh, cross.
Cross step, cross under. No, under. Under, drive forward. Now. Under, drive forward. Okay, under, drive forward. Yeah, turn your right hip down.
Right hip, okay.
Yeah, cross step now, drive forward. There you go. Keep that head in there. You lost your head position. It's all right. It's okay. Okay. Boom. Now drive the back of your head in there. There you go. Cross step. Keep coming. Cross step. Keep coming. Cross step. Keep coming. Now grab for the hip. Boom. Now keep coming. Boom. Now you're behind. Good. Don't pop your head out till you're in control and ready to go behind. All right. Everybody got that? Now. All right. Next opportunity for a pin. Next opportunity for a pin is when a guy, because one of the things you can do to stop the cradle out of the front headlock is to sit away from it. Okay? Now, when I get down in here and I start looking for that cradle, okay, and I start cross-stepping, he'll sit away from it. Okay, sit that way.
You're talking about this?
Yep, yeah, look, I've got it over here. You're going to sit away from it. Okay? Sitting away from it kind of takes away my butt drag a little bit, and it's actually going to pop my head out. It's okay. All right? It's okay. I'm going to come in here, got my head buried. Now, see that pop my head out? Now, as soon as it pops my head out, lock hands. Okay? Now, I'm going to lock hands. I'm going to put this foot in the mat. I'm going to drive off that foot. And then I'm going to put his back right there. Okay? And then I'm just going to squeeze it till he says, okay. Okay? It's called a whip back. This is a legal way to do it in every state. Okay? In Georgia, we get away with a lot of chin wheel. Okay? We get away with a lot of chin whips. In Pennsylvania, they get away with a lot of. Virginia, they don't get away with them. Because the guy, we did it up there and the guy lost his mind. How's it illegal? I was like, we've been doing it all year. Okay? It just depends on where you're at. I don't know how y'all's referees call that. But all I've got to do to make it legal in all 50 states is lock my hands. Okay? So I've got my head in here, and I'm stepping for the cradle, and he's going to sit away from the cradle. Well, I feel him sit away. Lock your hands. Take a step back. Now I can do it right from my knees, whip it to the mat, okay? And then just hold it nice and tight. Can you breathe?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Good.
Okay. And then I just hold it right here. You'll be very tempted to step over this. Don't. Just hold it right here. Just hold on to it for the rest of the period. He'll either pin himself or wish he was pinned. All right, because it's tight, pretty tight. Yeah. And you just squeeze the crap out of it. All right? Very easy to do. All right, here we go. With your partner. Bottom guy. When you feel the guy coming for the cradle, just sit away from it. Sits away. Lock your hands. Jam him in the armpit and whip him back. This, I've had more kids win matches when they were losing, like by big points, with this than any other move. I've had guys pull victory out of the jaws of defeat more times with this than any other move. Okay? Matter of fact, we'll actually drop into it. Like if we're down, say we're down 12 points with like 30 seconds left, I'll go like that, and that's my guy's signal to come over here, show the referee optional start. We'll show optional start. Okay? We let him get set, comes here, the kid goes right to here. Okay? And then he's just going to jerk it up and throw the whip back. Alright? There's no reason not to. You're losing by 12 anyway. Okay? But it's one of those moves that if you get it in there, it's tight. Okay? Alright, here we go. Let's work on hitting it off the cradle. Let's work on hitting it off the cradle. Here we go. Like front end like that. Man, y'all like dead. What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? Y'all 3 days behind me, man. Y'all better bug it up. Here we go. Bury your head, front headlock on the chin. Control the arm, bury the head. All right, bottom man, sit away from the cradle. Now, top man, lock your hands. Take a step back towards him. Put your knee in the mat and whip him to the mat. Boom, right there. That's easy. How easy is that? It looks like there's a lot to it until you do it. And it really,
It's just kind of.
it just falls into it. Yeah. And there's lots of opportunities for it. This is one of those moves, and this is one of those you can pull out when the guy beats you. Okay? The guy beats you to the angle on something. You can just lock this and step back and throw it. Okay? If there's nothing else there, this will, if you'll learn how to lock it up and throw it. Now, I get the runner. Okay? I get the runner. Guy that's going to run away from me, right? Now, this guy I'm going to shove. Okay? This guy I'm going to shove. This is the guy that moves with me to take the pressure off. Okay?
You both.
I'm bowling. Okay? I'm going to bowl his head. All right? Everybody been bowling, right?
Yes.
Okay? I'm going bowling here. Okay? This is the guy that circles with me, which is a good thing to do to keep the pressure off of it. Okay? So you're down. All right? The guy's going to start circling with me as I go. And as I get up momentum, all I'm going to do is pop my head out, and I'm going to bowl his head that way. Okay? Now I stopped, and that kind of messed up the momentum. Okay? Well, what I've got to do is I've got to get in here, and I've got to get him going, and then he'll come right to me. Okay? Doesn't work when I stop, okay? But the thing is, I get him going, he's moving, he's trying to keep the pressure off, and that's one of the things you can do to keep the pressure off, is to keep moving with it. And then all of a sudden I keep moving, and he goes, woo! There you're gone. Okay? But all I'm doing, we're going to go real slow here, is he's moving, I'm moving, pop my head up, throw my bicep by, keep spinning, boom, and he'll go right to his belly, and all I got to do is drop. Straight. Okay? Bowling it straight by. All right, here we go. And it'll happen that easy in a match, I swear. It'll happen so easy in a match, you might miss the guy.
Just go back on the other
Yeah,
side.
it's like all of a sudden you, crap, I spun him all the way around. I'm serious. I mean, I've had guys go, shut, and then this guy like, comes right back around in front of me, like, crap. That didn't work out right.
I'd be like,
Spin, throw it. Boom. Okay, when you throw it, get a little height.
Okay.
Okay, get a little height.
I didn't
Throw it. Boom, right there. There you go. You shouldn't have to move a whole lot behind it. As he's going, if you throw it, you should literally, his hips should just come to you like special delivery. Should be like Amazon.com.
the other balls, they come off.
Amazon, I ordered a takedown. Get it. Boom. Amazon brought it right to you. All right. Here's what we're going to do now.
You got 10 minutes to do this. You got 10 minutes to do this, you're on your own. Here's what I want. One guy's gonna shoot, okay? Not me. There's your partner right there. Okay? Second guy's gonna block it, go to front headlock. Boom. Now he's gonna go to whatever he wants to go to. What's your first option always? Cradle. Always look for the cradle. So he's gonna go in there and look for the cradle. If he gets the cradle, he'll take it. Cradle's not there. What's there?
That is.
Lock your hands, but whip back.
Oh, yeah.
Boom, right there. He sits away, lock your hands, whip back. Take what he gives you. Just take, you only got 10 minutes right here. So just take a little bit of time, block, head, hands, front headlock, get into good position, cradle, butt drag, whip back, shut.
We're gonna finish it out after.
Okay? Yeah, finish it. Yeah, finish it. Yeah, finish it. Yeah, finish it. But again, this is just drilling. We're just drilling here. Okay? Like you're not enjoying your Saturday already. You can go do some. Don't do that.
I didn't do it.
Don't grab the back of his armpit no matter what you do.
Hell, I'm used to that.
Yes, don't do that. You do that on a good wrestler, you're scored on. Alright, now lock in.
Twice.
There you go, now throw it. Boom. Look, the counter, come up. This is the counter to a front. You know, I'm not going all the way down. This is the counter to a front headlock.
Wait, no.
That's the counter to a front headlock. If you grab a guy's arm here, you're giving it to him. Okay? You're giving him the counter to the front headlock. It's called a sucker drag. He's always got, y'all know sucker drag? Yeah. Okay. What? All you're doing is giving him the counter. Okay? When he puts the front headlock on wrong. When he puts it on wrong, I get exactly what I want. Okay? Which is control of this elbow. All I've got to do now is put my hand inside his thigh and I'm out. Okay? You're giving the guy the counter. That's why you stay up here high. Okay, so you can teach him to that armpit unless you want to get scored. Alright? Stay on the chin. Even on the gate roll. Okay? Even on the gate roll. Let me show you.
It's like you're bowling.
Okay? Go ahead and put the front head on. Because you're not going to get to it. As soon as you put it in there, okay, he's going to grab your elbow and he's gone. Okay? Now, I'll show you how to hit the gator roll out of it. Put it on there. Put a rail right front headlock. Okay. Now, instead of worrying about this, come under, go over. Now, grab his wrist. Now hit it from there. Hey, it's called a wrist trap. Okay? That's called a wrist trap. And that's really where you need to hit it from. First thing you're going to work is what's called Radman breakdown. Okay, the Radman breakdown is a knee knock, okay, a chop, and a pull. Okay? And really what I'm trying to do is run my hips underneath this guy. Okay, so when I line up, I want to make sure I get my knee at least to his knee. Alright? This is really kind of a high right. Now, I'm going to look across his back. Alright? And kind of the higher I get up here, the better off I am. So understand, all my pressure is to control this part right here, this hips. Okay? And all I'm going to do when the whistle blows is I'm going to rotate his elbow in, I'm going to take this knee, and I'm going to scoot it underneath him, and I'm going to pick up that wrist. Okay? Now I kind of dragged him over it because our mat here is not very conducive to the knee knock. Okay? So what I want to do is I want to drag that hip over that. And when I'm on this mat, we're dragging this knee over this knee. Okay? Right into our lap. Okay? We're going to keep our feet butterfly and our knees butterfly so that we're pulling right into our lap. Okay? So we're going to be here, nice and tight. I'm going to rotate that in, drag it over the knee forward, then I'm going to pick up the wrist. Okay? From here, all I'm going to do, he's going to scramble back. I'm going to get back on top. I'm going to get my feet in between his feet, my knees outside his knees.
Okay? He ain't going nowhere. All right? Got his feet all trapped up. I've got cross wrist control. Okay? I've got cross wrist control. Okay? If he wants to come in there and fight it, okay, he can come in there and fight it. Go ahead and fight it. Okay, if he wants to come in here and fight it, I'll take it on the other side. Okay, and if he wants to fight it on that side, I'll take it on this side. Okay, if he wants to fight it on that side,
I'm free.
okay? You think you're free,
Until he does.
okay, till I do that. But all you gotta do, you just gotta come in here, get your 2-on-1, okay? Now, don't take your 2-on-1 inside right now. I want it controlled outside. Okay, everybody see that? I want it controlled outside. All right? Yeah. All right, let's do it one more time. Okay? Knee up by the knee, elbows tight to the hips. Okay? I'm going to rotate this in, whistle blows, rotate it in, over the knee, pick it up. Okay? He's going to try to get back out. Okay? This time I'm in between the knees, I'm good right here. Okay? I'm good right here. All right? Here we go. Radman breakdown. If you can hold him there, you'll get through. Boom, right there.
Over.
Butterfly. Control of your feet. You want to be really tight. Okay? Think about being really tight on him right here. All right? Okay, so you're actually getting up higher than you normally would.
So you want this foot in the middle and then the inside?
Yep. Yeah, you always want a foot in the middle or a knee in the middle somewhere. If I can get both feet in the middle and both knees outside, that's best. Okay, so that I stay in that butterfly control position. Because once I get in there, come here, lay down.
Lay down?
Yeah. If I can ever get into this where I've got both feet inside, both knees outside, I can pretty much control him just by moving my feet.
Put the butterfly down.
There's a lot of pressure there, right? And I can make him do that, okay? If I make him do that, I'm gonna panic problem. But it's just having my knees outside, and then I'm just flaring my feet. It puts pressure on his knee joint,
Yeah, it does.
okay? Puts pressure on his knee joint, and now he's trying to come up like this. Well, I've got arms, and or he'll stick his elbows in the mat. I've got something now, and that's you see those guys. You see the really good guys get up there on top, and they kind of sit there like, what's he gonna do? Yeah, he's like, because they've got control through their feet and their knees, and they're like, he's got to come up somewhere. And when he comes up somewhere, they just take what he gives them. First back point opportunity is always what we call a KJ roll. Okay, a KJ roll. Now you've probably done this before. You probably 2-on-1 tilt or something like that. We call it a KJ roll. All right. Now, a couple of things right here. This is just like our sag tilt from our feet. Just like our sag tilt from our feet. We're just not doing it from our feet this time. Okay? We've got our elbow in position. Now, first thing we do, elbow inside the knee. Okay? Then we're going to drop our head to the mat. Now, break foot, catch foot. Okay? I'm going to step it over. Boom. Break foot, pull it through, catch foot. Now, I can't arch, or I would have arched all the way up. Okay? Right now my body's just not letting me do that. Okay? Hang on. Alright. Break foot. Break foot. Catch foot. Alright? So I'm in here nice and tight. Now, once I go here, I'm going to arch over, nice and high, okay? Break foot, catch foot. Break foot, catch foot. Okay? This foot stops him. See that? That stops him by going under his hip. Catch foot, boom. Catches his legs. Elevate with the foot, okay? Control it right through his arm. All right? Questions? Need to see it again? All right, let's give it a try. Radman, do a 2-on-1 KJ roll. Going to the next level with it. All right, once I catch it, you're not usually going to panic out with that. Okay?
You're not usually going to pin a guy with that, so we want to have something coming off of it. All right, so we get in here, okay, boom, we get our 2-on-1 tilt, we got it. Now, I'm watching the referee, he counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, as he's, once I see him stop counting and he puts the 3 down, I know I've got my 3-point near fall. I'm going to let this guy start rolling out, okay? And when he starts rolling out, I'm going to switch off my hand from here to here. All right? Now I've got my ball and chain, okay? Once I get my ball and chain, now I can really sit here and just kind of wait on it. Okay? I can just kind of wait on it. And what I'm looking for is to get this half in right here. Okay? Is to get this half in right here. If he comes up. Now, if he does not come up, I'm going to come over his back. I'm going to grab the elbow. I'm going to put my knee in between his legs. Knee in his ribs. I'm going to rock him back over that knee. I'm going to re-tilt him. Okay? I'm going to re-tilt him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to come back over. I'm going to keep it. Now this time he's got to work up. He's got to work up. So work up. As soon as he works up, there's my half. Okay? And that's what I really want is the half. Because once I get the half, I just crunch it up over it and take him over. Okay? Now, you may not have noticed what I did there. Okay? I did not grab this half and try to pry it over. I grabbed this half and pried it down into his chest and drove his shoulder over his body. Okay? Big mistake people make when they try to run halves is that they're going to get this and I'm going to roll him over. Not a good guy. Okay? A good guy, what you got to do is you got to get down in here. Now, I've got to crunch his shoulder, and I'm going to squeeze his hand under his armpit, and I'm going to drive it forward. That's where it's going to roll over. Okay? So you got 3 things you can do right here. Or 2 things after the tilt. Okay? 2 things I can do after the tilt. I'm here, I get my 2-on-1 tilt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I look at the ref, he's got the 3 fingers down. I know I've got the 3-point near fall. I slowly let him start pulling out, and as I do, I let go of this hand, re-thread it, let him to his base. Okay? If he stays flat, under the arm, palm up, elbow in the ribs. Knee in between his legs, knee in the ribs. Crank it back. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got to come over eventually. He goes over. Boom. He's got to work up. I'm waiting on it. Boom. And there it is. I get the half. Crush it. Forward. Boom. Right there. Okay? Then you'll get your pick. All right? Here we go. 2-on-1 tilt. Ball and chain it. Back hook. Okay? Back hook to your half. And then let him roll out of that. Go to the half. Anytime I've got a 2-on-1 or a 2-on-1 ride, I've always got an opportunity for a turn. Okay, matter of fact, you've always got an opportunity for a turn. No matter where you're at, there's always an opportunity for a turn. So, just some Turk basics right here. Okay? First of all, when I get a Turk, I want to be thigh to thigh. I want to be as high as I can on his thigh. Okay? I want it to be as high as I can on the thigh. Nice here. Now, when I get my Turk rolling, if y'all know what a Turk is, I'm fixing to show you. Okay, when I get my Turk rolling, I want it to end up where I can elevate his thigh and pinch it. Okay?
So from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just Superman dive. Okay? I'm just gonna dive across, and when I get to this position, I'm gonna pinch my thighs together and elevate my lower thigh, my lower leg. This is what traps the Turk on the mat. Okay? This is where you get your position. Once I get here, I've got two hands to work with because I'm controlling him with my legs. Okay? I'm controlling him with my legs. Now, if I want to, I can come back here. I can cross face and pull it to me, or I can cross face and grab the back scap. Okay? I don't really want to come in here, and some guys want to come in here and put a half on. Don't do that. Okay? Because I want to have two hands free. Okay? I want to have two hands free. So the most I want to do is come in here, reach back, grab the scap. Now, if he's going to give me a leg, I'll reach down here and grab a foot and pull it to me as well. But remember, I can't lose the pressure here. Okay? Your turn. Rough down there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your turn, and I'll get you. All right?
What about Drew?
Just some Turk. Them guys are too little. I'd break one of them. Okay? Again, Turk basics. And we're going to do this drill right here. Pick up his near thigh, step through. Make sure you step through thigh to thigh. Okay? Make sure you step through thigh to thigh. Now I'm just going to Superman. Okay? I'm just going to Superman out there. Superman. Woo! I'm going to scoop that leg as I go. Okay? Now once I get it, I'm going to squeeze it with my legs. And I'm going to elevate my bottom leg. Okay? That keeps it trapped on the mat. My hips are down, my hands are up. Okay? Now I've got all kinds of opportunities to sit here and wait on it. Okay? If he starts turning into me, I just walk towards his head. Elevate the leg, walk towards his head. Alright? If he starts turning out, I talk the other way and I cross face. And once I get the cross face, I just start squeezing it to me. I still got a free hand. Okay? Tight under there, ain't it? Alright? Most underused move in high school wrestling. Okay? Most underused move in high school wrestling. Everybody should be able to Turk. Because this is easy, low risk, and it's tight. Okay? It's easy, low risk, it's tight. And you can sit on a Turk, guys, for a minute and a half to 2 minutes if you have to. Okay, to secure a win. It's a really easy thing to do. So all I want you to do is get your partner, pick his thigh up on top of yours, step over his leg, Superman dive, squeeze your thighs together, elevate, and lift the leg. Okay? All right, here we go. We partner. This takes some repetition, a little bit of learning. Okay? This takes some repetition and a little bit of learning. This again, guys, you talk about moves that you can break a guy's spirit with. This one right here. Okay? All right, now. Getting in the Turk. Okay? Getting in the Turk. First way to get into it is just a crotch lifting. Okay? You can do this off of Radlin. You can do it anytime you've got an arm trapped on one side. Okay? So once I've got control here, across, I can now take control through here. Now once I take control through here, I'm going to rotate it so I can get my hand up underneath there. And once I get to here, I'm going to jerk it. I'm going to step up, okay, nice and tight. I'm going to jerk it off the mat. All right? I'm going to jerk it off the mat. Now once I jerk it off the mat, get it in here nice and deep. Now I've got two things I can go to. Now what he's doing right now, I would go to a crunch cradle. Okay? which means I would just drop my head into him, power bomb him, and cradle the crap out of him. Okay? I would just crunch cradle him here. Boom. Okay? Now, if he's going to defend that, then I can come in here. Boom. Nice and tight. Now I'm on the Turk. Okay? And he even gave me an arm lift. Okay? Didn't do you any good to get that arm in there, did it? No. Didn't do you one bit of good. Okay? Matter of fact, gave me something else to pit him with. All right? So, we call this the clean and jerk because it looks like weightlifting. Okay? I go to my Radman. I'm not going to go through all steps. I get my Radman. Now, from my Radman, I'm going to drive forward. Okay, put him on his shoulder. That opens him up. I get the hand on the thigh. Boom. Here. Hop. To my feet. Now, if he's facing into me like this, got it nice and tight, step through, I can go to my Turk. Okay? If he gives me too much trouble, cradle. All right? I can back 900 ways to turn it. We're not going to worry about the cradle right now. Just give him the Turk. Okay? If he turns in, crunch cradle. All right? If he stays on his hands, step over Turk. We're working on the Turk, so go to the Turk. Okay? One more time. I go to my Radman. Okay? I go to Radman. Boom. And here, pressure forward. Okay, to open it up. Now I've got space here. Once I get this in the crotch, boom, now I can lock to my feet, jerk it up off the mat. Elbow deep on the thigh. Okay? Step through, Superman dive, elevate, squeeze, and feel. Okay, find out where he's at. All right? Turks are there all the time, guys. Here we go, with your partner. Look, as soon as your butt comes up in the air, look, this is one of those things that just drives wrestling coaches crazy. Okay? It doesn't matter what part of wrestling we're doing. If guys want to wrestle with their butt up in the air, okay? And it doesn't really matter what we're doing or where we're at. Okay? Guys will be wrestling from the top, get on the bottom. Okay? And they'll be trying to wrestle with like their butt up in the air like this. Okay? That doesn't do me any good. Okay? Guys will put in a leg. Okay? They'll get a leg in. Okay? And then their butt will be like up in the air. Okay? The whole idea of putting a leg in is to crank on it. Okay? Get my hip down. Now I've got pressure across it. Okay? Feel the difference in the pressure? Same thing here in the Turk. Okay? Once I go to my Turk here, boom, my hip stays down. Okay? If I can't take my hip off of it, I can elevate all I want. But I don't want my knees to touch. Okay? Everything's squeezing here. I've got my hip down. I'm controlling it with my hip and squeezing this right here. Okay? What you got to learn to do is control it with your hip. All right? Right here, so I've got lots of pressure on it. All right? There's a lot of pressure there. Okay, because I'm fat. All right? Here we go. Well, your partner, let's work on controlling that Turk when you take it over. Let's go. Yes, I knew you got it right when he went. Yeah. When the guy on the bottom starts making faces, you know you've got your Turk right. Okay? When the guy on the bottom starts going, ooh, ooh, you know you got the Turk right. Okay? Here's what I want. I want the first guy to do a takedown. I don't care which one. Okay? I don't care which one. I want you to do a takedown. After you get a takedown, okay, I want the bottom guy, when you're getting taken down, already be setting up. Okay? I want you to do a reversal. I don't care how you do it. Okay? I don't care which one you use. If it's one you learned, you know, at I don't know, Bobby Joe's backyard country barn extravaganza, I don't care. Okay? But it's got to work. Okay? It's got to work. I want you to do a reversal. And then after that, I want the first guy to come up and get an escape. Okay? So it's takedown, reversal, escape. All right? And as you're going, learn how to make it flow from one thing to the other. Okay? And I'm going to give you about a minute, minute and a half to do it. And then one guy goes and then the other guy goes. Don't get in a hurry at first. Try to kind of stick with the same thing. Because what you're learning how to do is, okay, guy's got the high crotch on me, or guy's got the high single on me, or guy's got the sweep on me. Where have I got to hit now to score when he gets the takedown? Okay, because I want to immediately find my 2 points to get the reversal. And then as you're getting the reversal, the guy on bottom needs to immediately be thinking, well, where's he going for this reversal? And what's the fastest way for me to get up and out of here and get one? Okay? And this is kind of a self-learning process, plus it gives you opportunity to drill the stuff you've worked on. Okay? And this is something you ought to do every day. Okay? Find a friend, and you should do this kind of thing every day. And this is where, I mean, it can get really wild. I've seen guys, when I've gone to some bigger camps, where they've done this in their wrestling room, and the guys will have chains of moves that are like 25 or 30 moves long, and they'll get out in the middle, and and they'll have all kinds of stuff. They'll be leg passing, and they'll be, okay, when you do that, do a front flip. But it's great for body control and learning how to know where everybody else is and where the guy is on the mat. Okay? And you never want to get yourself out of position. You never fall down on your back. You're never just flopping down. You're always setting up for the next thing. Okay? So just go slow at first. Okay? And this first one is takedown, reversal, escape. Okay? 3 things. All right, here we go, you guys. Oh, I'll cut you off at 2:42. Here we go. Everybody working. Here we go. Guys, come out. Just like I was telling them, this is almost like setting up a professional wrestling match. Okay? Those guys go into the room and they go, all right, here, I'm going to throw you off the rope. Boom. And then you're going to come around and I'm going to duck your Russian sickle and you're going to come back and I'm going to kick you in the head. All right? And then the guy gets kicked in the head and he's like, okay, and then I'm going to lay there, all right, and you come down and give me a atomic elbow, and right when you give me the elbow, I'm going to jump out of the way. It's kind of the same thing, okay? It's kind of the same thing. But the whole thing is we're drilling what we've done over and over and over, and we're having to drill it in a chain where we're having to constantly move. And as you go, you add stuff to it. Okay, this time I'm going to hit a duck under and I'm going to tilt you for 2, and then you're like, okay, I'm going to fight the hands off. I'm going to get back in my base. I'm going to smash, come to second level, and Granby out I'm going to Granby for 2, then I'm going to go behind, and then the next guy's like, okay, I'm going to come up to my feet. I'm going to hit a standing switch, and then you can just go on and on and on and on. Okay? This time, here's what I want you to do. I want you to do a takedown. Okay? It always starts with a takedown. Always starts with a takedown. I want you to do a takedown. I want you to do a reversal. Then the guy that gets a reversal, I want you to get some back points. Okay? Now, guy that's getting on your back, I want you to fight off your back. Okay? Hold him in good position on his back. Don't just let him flop off. But if he does it right, gets his arch, turns his hips, gets hands free, and gets off his back, let him off, okay, and then come to your feet. Okay, bottom man. Okay, so it starts with a takedown. You're going to start it and end it. You're going to start it with a takedown. Second man, you're going to get a reversal, and you're going to get some back points. Okay, after you get back points, let the guy work off his back. No, what did I say? Let him work off his back. When he gets to his back, come to your feet, cut away, and get 1. Okay, so takedown, reversal, back points, escape. All right, here we go. You park. Get him in the cradle. Going to squeeze the cradle out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now, oh, stop. Go back. Make him work a little bit for him. Now, don't just give it to him. Okay, make him work for him. Make him take the hands off. Okay, just get it flat. There you go. Make it look real. Okay, it's kind of like professional wrestling. Make it look real. All right, now he scoot out.
Okay, so get, boom, get your one. Alright, y'all get the idea here? Make it look real. Okay? Make it look real. It's not real. It's like professional wrestling. It hurts. It's physical. But it's not actually real. Last one. This time. We're going to go takedown, reversal, another reversal, takedown, reversal, reversal. And let's finish it with, let's finish it with a pin. Let's finish it with a pin. Takedown, reversal, reversal, pin. Okay? Takedown, reversal, reversal, pin. All right, here we go.